Hey everyone, today I will read the first chapter of my philosophy book. So it's about silence. In silence, I return to myself. So the first chapter is about why silence. I like silence. When it's silent, I feel calm. Then I regain focus over the reality and the present. I start to see things through, understand things. The noise is distracting. Too much of it makes me anxious. If it is music, it always carries a certain vibe that is not neutral and drives me towards a certain feeling. And after listening to music, I return to reality. It hits. Maybe it's boring again, or anything else. In silence, my mind shifts through towards meditation mode. The dopamine is set to the baseline, and doing things, good productive things, start to feel enjoyable. In addition, it can lead to the flow state, the state in which you can focus on one thing for a long time. Silence oftentimes means boredom, but boredom is good. It is the space for you to nurture ideas, motivation, and innovation. Sometimes silence even makes me rethink of life. With silence, I have space to think, to stay calm, to train my endurance under pressure. When I study, I train my ability to focus. When I organize, I see what I need to sort out. When I run, I can hear my footsteps and my heartbeat. In those moments, the will of the mind is forked, harder. When there's conflict, I choose consciously how I react. I withdraw from certain situations when it reached my limit. It's simply easier with silence. I use silence to detox myself. Sometimes my brain is filled with too much garbage, noise, even my impulse. But I can suppress them down, replace them with healthier alternative options. I walk in nature, observe the world, notice what's going on around me, chatting with people around me. I stare at the wall for just 1 minute to remind myself that it's okay and that I don't always have to constantly stay busy or beat myself up and down just to feel good about myself. I choose to stay silent because then my thoughts and feelings become more consolidated. I choose my decision wisely and direct my energy to what matters the most. Silence is the default mode of the universe. Sound like an exaggeration, but to me, every other noise is just noise. Small pieces happening here and there inside an overall big picture of silent background. It's what you return to after distraction, noise, chaos, ups and downs, or the what there are. It's where you can find back your own peace, the default neutral state of mind and feeling, assuming there's nothing else destructive intervening in the moment. Maybe silent, mixed with a little bit nature. And silence nurture growth, creativity, emotional maturity, and mind clarity. It detoxes you of all unnecessary dopamine. It's the tranquility where thoughts and feelings, or even just the sense of being, can, no, are really free. Silence is when you can truly feel the presence of you and all the things in this world, even go deeper than what it seems on the surface. You can feel the flow of time itself, as if life has become more gentle towards you. Sometimes all you need is rest, and resting in silence, in the harmony of nature, is always the best. So that's we conclude with the first chapter of all the reasons that I give out for why I choose silence and why silence is a good thing for overall everybody. Thanks for watching.